What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So today we're jumping back into the Circus of Death. If you remember from the last episode, we got to know Finn a little bit better. We got to know Janice a little bit better. Merrick still does not trust us, and he said he's going to, make it his mission to basically prove that we're the one who kidnapped Julina. So we've got a new encryption file here. It took me forever to beat these mini games. These mini games are brutal, and it usually they would get harder as you moved on through the game. These are just really stinking hard. I think this is only my second set of mini games, so these were really hard. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hack because we've completed with the current number of stars. There we go. Did not want to take it. I was going to say, I am not doing any more mini games right now. Oh, that's right. And we also have Kira now, who is our AI assistant that Lorenz gave us. So I received a file from John the Ripper.
Just admit that it was your fault.
I won't admit to anything.
The ropes should have been replaced a long time ago, and you know that too.
I regularly check if everything is okay.
In the last 20 years, I haven't seen you check anything.
What do you want from me now? Get lost.
I just want the damn compensation that I'm entitled to.
I'm counting to 10 now, and then you're off my property. Otherwise, I'll lose it.
You're going to regret this. I'm going to destroy your circus. Remember my words. I will destroy you with all the means at my disposal.
Okay. So that was Anton threatening the ringmaster who also owns the circus. I still feel like kidnapping a child is a little extreme to ruin somebody's circus. Okay, so we're going over to the Finding Julina chat. So guys, there is news. I have something that might interest you. I may have something that will help us move forward. Okay, so I've got something that might interest you. Okay, so that was really quick. What? Shoot. Dude. Alesso, it was not really quick. I'm just going to tell you that much right now. Very good. Okay, there's new information about Anton. What do you think of the audio I found? What do you think about this? Okay, so we've got new information about Anton. And here's the MP3 file for you all to listen to. What is that supposed to tell us? I rather wonder where Azrael got that from again. It doesn't matter as long as it gets us somewhere. I agree with Lorenz. It seems to be a dispute between Anton and the circus director. And what next? He sounded quite angry. I would have been too if I hadn't gotten my money. Yes, but that last sentence. He seems to be willing to use any means to harm the circus. Okay, so I think so too, huh? I'm really not sure if he would go that far. I mean, this is the only lead we have right now. And he did say, mark my words, I'm going to destroy your circus. So, any means. Is it that he'd kidnap a child? I don't know. That's what's going through my head right now. I'll give Thomas from the detective agency a quick call and send him the audio. Maybe they can do something with it. Azrael, do you also have Anton's address? Then I'll pay him a visit. No punching people, Alessio. I don't think this helps us move forward. What else do you think we should do? You just sit at home and play your video games anyway. Let some fresh air into your basement crypt. Maybe then you'll be able to think straight again. Wow, that's kind of brutal. Guys, this is getting us nowhere. Calm down. We must not rush into anything. Yeah, I mean, we can't just go after Anton and then send Alessio there to beat him up. Like, you just can't do that. I agree with Alessio. Of course you do. As long as he gives you a good time. Oh. You didn't just say that. I've changed my mind. I'll drive past your place first. Great. Now we're all fighting. You can do that. I'm not at home. One day you'll come back. Until then, I'll get myself some pepper spray. Hey guys, this isn't helping us. That won't help you. Oh boy. Okay, is it always like this with you? Instead of fighting, you should put your energy into something meaningful. Great vibes in this chat, yeah. Instead of fighting, let's put all that aggressive energy into something that's going to help us. Exactly. Searching for Julina, for example. Besides, we all know there's something going on between you. I've noticed that too. Crazy in love, they also fit together quite well. I mean, I've noticed that too. There's nothing to notice. The matter is over. Huh? Is that so? Are you sure about that? Then you can come and pick up your things later. Ooh. No, babe, that's not what I meant. What did you mean then? Oh, they just outed their relationship. I'll DM you, okay? It doesn't seem to be over after all. Middle finger. Pull yourselves together and behave like adults. That will be difficult. Exactly. It just started to get funny. I mean, exactly. We need to forget about the relationship, all this other stuff. We know Alessio's now off the table because he's with Stella, apparently. I was just away for a minute. What's all this drama? That's like kindergarten. I'm not part of the drama. Have you reached Thomas? Yes, he didn't have any more info than we do. They also already know where he lives, and now we'll keep an eye on him. If he behaves in any way suspiciously, they can intervene directly. Okay, so I hope they can arrest him quickly. That's very good news. Hopefully he will make a mistake. I mean, that's great news. Yes, I think so too. Should I still go to the police then? Yes, please. Every clue we can get might be important. Okay, no problem. Don't you think being a detective is exciting? If the art doesn't work out, maybe I'll do that. Do you really think you could solve a case involving a circus? Yes, why not? The other day you almost cried because of that McDonald's ad. Clowns might not be my cup of tea. That was Ronald McDonald. Still creepy. Ooh, we got a premium choice option. We've had a lot in this first episode. Have you ever had a bad experience with clowns? Detective is probably not the right profession for you, or what do you have against clowns? So we're going to pick the premium choice option. So have you ever had a bad experience with clowns? My parents organized a clown for my 5th birthday. He behaved really strangely and scared all the children, including me. When I was old enough, my mother told me that he also smelled of alcohol. Oh my God. Perhaps that explains a little of his disturbed behavior. Oh man, have you ever tried therapy? Don't want you to have a heart attack if a clown crosses your path. Come on, leave Finny alone. How's it going at your end, Vicky? Are you on the road again? Has the towing service arrived yet? Can your car still be saved? Yeah, so let's ask if she's on the road again. Not yet. But help is already here. They're changing my tire right now. Soon be back on the road again. Or should be back on the road again soon. Helps if you can read. That's great. Just get in touch when you arrive. Do you want to know about Anton? Do you want to know what Anton looks like? Do you have a picture of him? If you do, how did you get it? Settle down, ladies. I got it from their website, of course. See for yourself. Now, is this the clown picture of him or an actual picture? Anton Garcia as Peppo the Clown. Disqualified. Oh, interesting. Okay, so when you see him like this, he seems less frightening. I think you can tell by looking at him that he's fishy, just a normal guy. I mean, yeah, he just looks like a normal dude. You know what they say, the darkest secrets are hidden behind the brightest curtains. You just made up that line, didn't you? Even if I did, it fits. Okay, so Janice is PMing us. Hey, thought I'd write to you again. I hope you have a moment. Isn't that kind of odd? Like, why isn't he involved in the group chat? Seems odd. Sure, I have a moment. Has something happened? What's it about? Yeah, I've got a moment. Well, first I wanted to apologize to you for the stress in the group. At the moment, it looks like most people hate each other, but that's not the case. I think everyone is very tense right now, and that shows. But in reality, no one wants to harm the other. Then I'm reassured. I already thought so. You should practice being friendlier to each other. We'll go with the little smiley face, and then I'm reassured. I mean, I did figure they were just messing with each other. It's just like a really close-knit group of friends that, you know, kind of bickers like siblings. You can be. I also wanted to ask you what you think of the audio. His picture didn't look that scary. I also wanted to ask what you think of the audio. But I found his last sentence very intense. To be honest, I'm worried about all this. Oh, I get what he's saying. The last one that we heard between Peppo and the ringmaster. Got it. I was kind of confused at first. Because I was like, audio? Dude, that was a while ago. Like, why wouldn't you bring that up sooner? Also, the aggression in his voice. Yes, there was a lot of anger in his voice. He didn't sound nice at all. But it's also understandable when you consider the history. That is true. Some people will just threaten you and they don't do anything because they're really just not going to do it. They're just really angry about the situation. And he does have a lot of anger in his voice, but it's understandable. He's accusing the ringmaster of not checking the equipment. Now, granted, I would think you would want to double check the equipment as well, you know, so that way you can bring it to somebody's attention and say, hey, you know, this rope isn't tight enough, or it's frayed in one spot or something like that. So, but I mean, his anger is understandable. I get it, because he's angry. He fell. He got injured. The circus obviously isn't going to pay for his medical bills. He sued them. It didn't work out. It got written off. So, I mean, it's understandable with what we've learned from the letter that we read. I sometimes say things in an argument that I don't mean, but that was really frightening. I will destroy you. I mean, dude, it wasn't that scary. It's somebody threatening another person by any means necessary. You don't just say something like that for no reason. No, people do. People do say those things, and then they just move on. I still think kidnapping a little girl goes above and beyond ruining a circus. Like, you're not necessarily going to ruin the circus, because then when it comes out that this guy did it, the circus gets to still move on. It's not the circus's fault. He's an ex-employee. He doesn't work for them anymore. So, I mean, the circus might not even be implicated in any of this. So how is that going to destroy the circus? Okay, I agree. I also think this guy's dangerous. I know, but assumptions don't get us anywhere. I get it. I get what you're saying, but they don't get us anywhere. I know. Like, I have to keep you rational, boo. I gotta keep you rational. You can't make assumptions. You can't get freaked out. But what if he has Julina and does something to her? Oh man, I don't even want to imagine. And that's another thing. What if we're focusing so heavily on this Anton guy that the real person who has Julina just gets away with it? Because we're focusing on an individual who it might not even be. Okay, please don't worry too much. That's why we're working flat out on the case. I feel the same way. Okay, please don't. Let's go. That's why we're working on the case, We're going to go through everything. I really thank you for helping us and for listening to me. I'm a good listener. You give me hope. You've calmed me down a little again. See, I mellow you out. Sorry if I took up your time. But I was feeling so lost. And you seem to get me. Of course I do. Nonsense, you didn't take up my time. Feel free to get in touch anytime. No problem. Everyone needs someone to talk to. I mean, nonsense. You didn't take up any of my time. I'm just sitting here reading text messages from people. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so Vicky has sent a new voice message. Oh, okay, so she's messaging us privately.
Hey, before I go to the police station, I have no idea what I'm supposed to say there. Can you help me out?
Okay, why don't you ask the others, and you want me to help you with that? Sure. I mean, we'll be friendly. We'll go, sure. I'll help you. I mean, I don't know how much I can help you, but do you have any idea what I could say? Can't think of anything at the moment. You could pretend to be a cop, too. That's a bad idea. You could pretend to be a reporter for a regional newspaper. Now, this is hilarious because I believe in Argus. A little bit of a spoiler in case you haven't played it yet. But I believe in Argus, we actually had the choice to be a cop or I think it was a family member. Maybe it was a reporter and a family member to get some information out of the coroner. And it's just funny because just reading those just makes me think Argus because we're going to, pretend to be something. Well, we don't want to say I can't think of anything at the moment because she reached out to us. I wouldn't pretend to be a cop because you're going to a police station. That's a bad idea. So maybe she could pretend to be a reporter and she just kind of wants to get some information that they might be willing to give. Sounds quite good. But what if they asked me for my press ID card? Then the whole thing would blow up. Oh, that's true. You know somebody who can make IDs? What do you think if I pretend that Julina and I went to the same school and then I work for the school newspaper? Okay. Now, hold up. Let me see my answers. This is a great idea. You could try that. No clue. Are you trying to pretend you're a 10-year-old? That's my question, because that's what it says to me. What if I pretend that Julina and I went to the same school and that I work for the school newspaper? You're a grown adult. You're at least in your 20s, I think, from what most of these characters are. Early 20s, mid-20s, late 20s. Now, granted, it could be at one time she went to the school, but why do you work for the school newspaper? School newspapers are usually worked on by kids, and with her being 10, when I was back in school, we didn't do school newspapers until we were like in high school. They would have like the, they'd get it was the journalism club is what I think I remember. And they would put together the yearbook. They would do like the monthly newsletter and stuff like that. Why is this going to work? This makes no sense whatsoever, because Julina is supposed to be 10 years old. That's what her brother said. That's what Sandro said. She's 10. Why are you the same age as a 10-year-old and you work for the school newspaper? Because here, let me remind everybody what Vicky looks like. This is a grown woman. This is not a 10-year-old. I mean, maybe you could say you have the Benjamin Button disease. I don't know, but this is not going to work. You're not 10 years old, and I don't know why this was thought up as a plan, because this is a bad plan. I don't understand. This is a great idea. You could try that. No clue. It's not a great idea. I'm not going to say no clue. I guess I'm just going to go with, you could try that. Good luck. I think my idea was better. Yeah, you know what? Try that. You can pretend to be a 10-year-old. I don't know. It makes absolutely no sense to me. They might not give me any information, but it's worth a try. And I won't be committing a criminal offense. I'm incredibly nervous, but let's see what happens. I mean, I would be too, because you're like probably a lot taller than a 10-year-old, and you're not a 10-year-old, and you're saying you work for a school newspaper. Okay. I'm nervous too. It will work. Try to stay cool. Yeah, I'm nervous too for you, because this is a really stupid idea, and it's not going to work. Let's do this. I'll keep you in the loop. Bye for now. Oh my god. I don't know where this writing came from. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, Magali. Is it Magali? I think I keep pronouncing her name wrong. Haha, very funny. Who was that? Who was what? Oh no, she got something. Anyone who asked such a stupid question probably did it. Ha! Eat it, Merrick. I don't even care at this point. Huh? What's wrong with you? Not funny. Magali, what the fuck are you talking about? You all know that very well. You probably thought you were joking with me. Calm down first. What's going on? Did I miss something? Yeah, did I miss something? Yes, that the others are jerks. I mean, I already noticed that, but I didn't miss that one at all. There's a strange box outside my door with a note on it. Oh god, are we going back to the healing? I'll make you a video. Oh my god, is it a Jack in the Box?
It just rang at the door, and when I opened it, no one was to be seen. Except for this box.
It's a Jack in the Box! Don't open it!
Wow, guys, this is really not funny. Allowing such jokes in situations like this is really inappropriate. Wow. I can already imagine who of you is behind this again.
Dang, man, the wind that she was going through. I knew it was Jack in the Box. What's the letter say? WTF. It says, you're next. So for me, it's quite clear. That was Anton. How do you know? That's bullshit. Why not? That could be. Exactly. Have you turned the crank yet? Oh God, don't do that. No, damn it. Why should I? OMG, would have been the first thing I would have done. Hell no, it would not have been. I wouldn't turn it either. I definitely would not turn the crank, because I've seen Jack in the Boxes go wrong in movies, so I definitely wouldn't have done that. No, I wouldn't turn it either. Then I'm probably not alone in this. I'm sure you put something in there to scare me. Or to kill you. Why are you blaming us? Maybe because you're kind of a jerk, just saying. Because you, or Alesso, are behind it. Yes, of course. Now I'm the evil one. I don't think it was them. They do this all the time. You know what? I'm going to make a video call. Then you can watch and have fun. Oh, God, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
So guys, let's take a look at what's inside. This is such a disgusting old thing. I actually don't want to touch it properly.
That is a weird looking Jack in the Box. My daughter has one. Hers is Mickey Mouse. Oh, God. This is a bad idea.
Wow, guys, what the hell? Just look at how the clown looks.
Wow.
Whose crap has this been lying around with?
Well, it's not as terrifying as I thought something might be that came out of there. Yeah, my daughter has hers is actually a Minnie Mouse that she had when she was a little girl. And then she's got like an Olaf one from Frozen, which she uses under her Christmas tree. It's a decoration. It's cute. Let me guess, because of the clown. Did you get scared too? It's only a children's toy, but creepy. I mean, yeah, it's a kid's toy. It was slightly creepy. That clown isn't the least creepiest thing I've ever seen before. So I think so too. Well, it works. So I really don't have time for jokes like that right now. I'm actually running late. I have to go back to campus. In the meantime, you should clarify who is responsible for this. Wait. Talk to you later. I think she's angry. Let's be honest. Who's behind this? You didn't have to do that. What if the box really comes from Anton? I mean, yeah. Since we think it's him. That's exactly what worries me. It was clearly Anton. Okay, but why Magali? Good question. He wouldn't even know where she lived. Unless he followed Magali home after kidnapping Julina. Yeah, but who has time to do that? Sounds a bit far-fetched. Are you sure it wasn't someone from our group? If so, please admit it now. It's about your friend, damn it. That would be a really shitty joke. Yeah, I mean, it would be a really shitty joke if it was from somebody in the group. It wasn't me. Guys, this is not funny anymore. Was it really not any of you? Bro, I swear. No, honestly. The Magali might be in danger. Fuck, I have to warn her. Okay, so Finn's messaging us. This can't be. Are we being followed? And why did it have to be a clown? Dude, it was at a circus, man. These freaks. Maybe we're cursed. Take a deep breath. If you were cursed, the box would have been on your doorstep too. It wasn't a real clown, just a toy. I mean, look, take deep breaths, Finn. I know you don't like clowns. My heart is racing. Thanks. I almost passed out. Oh, dude. Do you actually die if you forget to breathe? I mean, you can. Your lungs usually won't let you forget to breathe, but no, how do you come up with something like that? Yes, most likely. It's really dangerous. I mean, yeah, if you don't breathe, you're going to die, but your lungs usually force it. Oh, damn. That was really close. I have to remember that. Oh my God, dude. See, I don't think you're 23. I still think you're like 12. I've got it. You've got what? Don't forget to breathe. I mean, hey, if it works for you, brother. You didn't just do that. You really are a character. Okay, I'm gonna go with you didn't just do that. Of course. I think the idea is good. But let's be honest, the thing in the box looked creepy, don't you think? As a child, I would have been creeped out too. Yes, I thought so too, not really. Honestly, as a kid, that probably would have creeped me out because the box, very old looking box, not friendliest looking clowns on, the pictures of it. Clowns do not bother me. I do not have a fear of them, but probably as a child, it would have creeped me out. And now? I can already see myself having nightmares tonight. So how did you even make it to the circus? Does this fear keep you from doing things? It's not that bad. Everyone is afraid of something. Although I am curious about how he made it to the circus. Maybe he didn't go that night. But I think I'm going to go with it's not that bad. Everyone is afraid of something. That's right. There are many people who are afraid of clowns. Yeah, I actually have a really good friend that I used to work with. When she used to work with me, she hated clowns. She was terrified of them. And I used to send her little clown pictures and emails. Oh my goodness. And, most people could be like, well, that's mean, but she would retaliate. She would usually send me like spider pictures because I absolutely hate spiders. But what's funny is she was terrified of spiders as well, but she would overcome that fear just to send me a spider picture. So, we were always doing stuff like that to each other. I definitely miss working with her, but yeah, her fear was clowns. And I would just around Halloween time, I would get pictures and, and send them to her. And yeah, she was not happy. Or text messages. I did it through text messages too. I think I even read once that 80% of all people are. Really? That is a massive percentage of people to be afraid of clowns. That seems really high. Huh. That's why I don't understand why so many people like the circus. I only came along because the tickets were free and because I like popcorn. If there's something for free, I can never say no. Me too. If I were you, I would probably have stayed at home. Yeah, if it's free, I'm not saying no. I still didn't want to go at first, but then the others persuaded me. I'm supposed to use it as therapy. I mean, usually the clowns don't bother the audience. They kind of just like do their routines, and every now and then they might like go up through the audience and stuff like that. Because I remember when one of my nieces, when she was really little, my dad took us all to the circus, and she absolutely did not like the clowns, and they kind of like moved up through the seats and stuff like that, and she freaked out and like jumped on my dad and like over him, and then jumped on me and over me. And it was so funny. She was just hopping from one person to the next to get away from the clown. So did not work. I still wet my pants when I see a clown. Did you really wet your pants? I hope he didn't, because that would be totally embarrassing. Okay, so Vicky's left us a message. Play.
So I finally made it to the police station. I'm going in now. Keep your fingers crossed for me, will you?
Okay, what's funny is they're doing AI voices for Vicky. Hey, reality games, I'm available. You need a voiceover. I can do voices for you if you don't want the AI. That is a completely different voice than the one that we heard earlier, which is kind of funny. So, it was a little more high-pitched and faster than the other one that they had been using with her. Okay, good luck. Take care of yourself. I'm on pins and needles. Okay, yeah, take care of yourself, because it's not going to work. You're not 10 years old. Finally, very good. Don't get arrested. That's right. We have no money for bail. Don't make jokes about something like that. I'll be right at the door. I'll be right at the door. Vicky will simply knock the policeman over. And then she is going to get arrested. Yeah, right. And she'll get the information through mind control. I'll be in touch shortly. Okay, talk soon. Fingers crossed you've got this. Talk soon. Because I don't think you're going to get this. If you get any information out of this ruse that you're a 10-year-old, I'm going to be shocked. I didn't reach Magali. Her cell phone is off. I really hope this is a bad joke. That would be a disgrace. Are you in there yet, Vicky? All good at you're in, Vicky. Do we have to get you out of there, Vicky? I mean, she just went in. She should probably stay off her phone. That's my thought on that. So, but I'll just say all good on your end. Okay.
Good day. How can I help you?
So, I'm from the school of one of the missing persons, and I'm writing for the student newspaper. I wanted to ask if you have any information that you would share with the press.
You can't be serious. How bold can you be? So, to be honest, you from the press, and even if it's just a student newspaper, you think you can do whatever you want.
That's not how I meant it.
The main thing is that you have a good story. A killer clown is on the loose, even though the suspect isn't even working as a clown anymore. So now make sure you get out of here before I call your parents.
But see, before I call your parents, you're not a 10-year-old. You're not a 10-year-old. Okay, that was probably nothing. Shit, they really don't want to give anything away. Well, I mean, the police usually don't. I think he's revealed more to us than he actually wanted to. What do you mean? The former clown of the circus is their suspect. Yeah, because he did say, you got your killer clown story. Don't quite understand what that's supposed to tell us. That's right. I kind of had a hunch. So, I mean, that's right. He did say killer clown. So they must be on to Anton as well. So Anton's lead seems to be right. True. Damn clowns. Poor Finn. He's going to be huddled up in the corner. Get a grip, Finn. The box is 100% from him, too. I'm beginning to believe it, too. So if he was outside her door, we must warn her. Let's hope he's not waiting for her somewhere. I know, but I can't reach her. Fuck. I'm going to try her too. In the meantime, I'll call Thomas again and tell him what happened. Okay, so isn't Magali on campus right now? I hope I'll reach her. Did I offer to call her? Is there anything else I can do? Let's see if they need me to do anything. If Magali gets in touch, be sure to warn her. She's at uni. True. Well, why doesn't somebody drive to her campus? And we all know how easy it is to reach her there. Exactly, so somebody go drive there. Have any of you ever spoken to the French president on the phone? What? Huh? That's like random. Yes, it's just as likely that we'll reach Magali at uni. What do we do now? It's worth a try. She must be taking her studies very seriously. Well, I mean, it's worth a try. Or once again, why doesn't somebody just drive there? I'm assuming they all live in the relatively same area with them being friends. Shit, straight to voicemail. That's what I expected. Fuck. Yeah, but maybe it's because they're trying to get in touch with her. Oh my golly, 3 missed calls, 30 new messages in the group. Yeah, she could just be ignoring them. I really don't have the nerve to read through this right now. Do they want to apologize, or will they stick to their position that nobody is behind this? Magali, you're in danger. You must get to safety immediately. It wasn't them. Let's go with this one. Are you joining in now? Of course she's not going to believe me now. I'm so angry. Did Alesso tell you to write this? I'll find out it was him anyway. Besides, I got an A today for the last exam, and they're not going to spoil my mood. Well, I'm heading to my car now. It wasn't Alesso. We think it was Anton. Wait, please take care of yourself. Now, I'll go with this one. I'll be like, it wasn't Alesso. We think it was Anton. Sure. And how would he know where I live? Maybe he works at the university, too. It doesn't make sense. You noticed that, too, right? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll be on my way home in a minute. What is that? Oh, no. Was this a child's birthday party or what? What are you talking about? Children's birthday party? Or was this a children's birthday party? In the parking garage? How do I know she's in a parking garage? We'll just go with that one. In the parking garage? Yeah, kind of weird. Girl, get out of there. There's a red balloon attached to my car. Oh, God, it's it. Looks like it has something written on it. Oh, my God, don't. Wait, I'll be right at the car. Oh, my God. Do you watch horror movies? Please don't do that. He can't be serious. Who? What's going on? Magali, that scares me. Like, what's going on? I've had enough. Alesso has gone too far. He wrote my name on the balloon. Sorry if I have to interrupt our chat now, but I will discuss this with him now. The whole group should see what he's been up to. Hang on, it wasn't him. You have to get out of there. For once, listen to me and get out of there. Of course, okay. So, Alesso, you jerk. What? I can't believe the stuff you come up with. Huh? What's gotten into you? You'll regret this. You've gone too far this time. Calm down, Magali. Nobody knows what's going on. You're probably busy planning your next date. Screw you. I'll leave that to Alesso. You have to listen to her about what happened. Please tell them quickly what happened. I understand you, Magali, but the others don't know what's going on. Okay, so you have to listen to her what happened. I'm pissed off. Seriously. Thank God you're okay. What happened? Hold on, I'll call you. Oh, this is not going to go well if it's a video call.
I just came from university. I just wanted to walk to my car comfortably and drive home. I already have to go through this incredibly creepy parking garage. Yeah, and then I also see that... This is just a bad joke, right? I really don't care who of you it was. You can all kiss my ass. I've had enough.
Did you see that? Don't be such a hypocrite. The balloon is yours. No, it's not. You have to get out of there quickly. There was something behind you. Now, I didn't see anything behind her. I was trying to pay attention, but I've seen it too. Now, let's see if we can go back real quick, because sometimes you can go back to the audio and the visuals and stuff in the gallery. I didn't see anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like well, not that one. Oh, here we go. I want to watch it again.
I just came from university. I just wanted to walk to my car comfortably and drive home. I already have to go through this incredibly creepy parking garage. Yeah, and then I also see that...
Because that's what I thought too. I thought something would be behind her.
This is just a bad joke, right? I really don't care who of you it was. You can all kiss my ass. I've had enough.
Yeah, see, I don't see anything. Chat, let me know, like, what point it was, like, if you happen to see it. I'm going to try to look during my editing when I edit this, but I didn't see anything. So I'm just curious. Me too, Magali, get in the car quickly. I didn't see anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything. At all. But I'm just going to say, I'm going to trust them that they saw something. I'm going to say, just get in the freaking car. Just get in your car, lock your doors, and take off. Get out of there. I don't know any different from Alesso, and I wouldn't have expected it from you, Sandro. Magali, you have to believe us. It's no longer funny. I'm really disappointed in you guys. You know exactly why something like this upsets me. It's so disrespectful. My God, did you have a family member that died by a clown? I don't understand. I totally understand you, but it wasn't us. You're in danger and don't realize it. You've got to believe them. We're not taking the piss. Magali, please. I'm going to beg you. Please, just get in your car. Unless he's in the car. Don't get in your car. You know what? You can all kiss my... Figure out how you get on, but I'm out. If you have friends like that, you don't need enemies. Wait. Oh, dang, man. She has left the group, man. They just broke up the group. Granted, it's just one person, but frig, that feels really soon for an episode. We're just on episode 1, and we've already lost one of the group. Someone must write to her. What do we do now? Great. Yeah, I mean, somebody, maybe Janice, because he kind of wasn't involved with this conversation, which seems iffy, other than trying to get in touch with her. That is odd. I'll try, but I don't think she will answer. Yes, please try that. If she gets in touch with someone, you absolutely have to convince her. I mean, Lorenz wasn't involved. Janice wasn't involved. Merrick wasn't involved. We got 3 people that did not show up in this conversation at all. And they knew what was going on. Maybe it will also help to tell her what we learned at the police station. That's right. It didn't sound like she was reading along in the chat. Okay, so she just sent us a private message. Alesso is such an idiot. Thinks he's the coolest guy in the world and has no empathy. And maybe she's about to tell us why it was a big deal for that to happen. Sorry that you had to experience this, but it wasn't the first time. Please tell me you're at least in your car while you're texting me. I'm not mad at you, of course, but they all know why it affects me. I don't know what happened, but you really are in danger. There was someone behind you, Magali. It wasn't anyone from the group. Let's go. I don't know what happened, but you really are in danger. Please, Azrael, I can't hear that right now. The past wasn't as easy for me, but it doesn't matter. I'll be going under the radar for a while. Maybe I'll take a bath until my skin is wrinkly, cook something delicious, and watch a nice movie. To calm down. I mean, if she's going to go under the radar, that means she might still have a line with us. Probably isn't going to talk to anybody else in the group, but that's a really bad idea because then we won't know if something happens to her. Please go to your parents' house. You can't stay alone today. Please let me know when you're home. Damn it. Look, please go to your parents' house. Go to somebody's house. Just don't be alone. I live with my parents, so don't panic. Okay, that's good. We got another one that lives with their parents. That's great. I'm putting my cell phone away for now. Need to switch off for a moment. I'll head home now. Bye for now. Ugh, dude, brush your teeth. It's not good.
Hey, I've been trying to reach Magali for a while now, but somehow every time I call her, she hangs up on me. And honestly, I don't know what to do anymore. Do you have any ideas? Let's continue chatting.
Oh, okay. So I don't think we've talked to Alesso privately yet. We have not. Okay. I don't know what to do anymore. Do you have any ideas? I must be hallucinating. Someone has to drive to this parking garage. I was just writing to her and suddenly a clown appeared. Yeah. What do you mean? At the end of the chat, he popped up on my screen and said, Magali is mine now. I'm probably butchering her name. How is that even possible? We need to inform the others. A cyber clown is chasing her. You almost had me. I'm serious. Please, you have to believe me. I swear it's true. Have you lost your mind? I mean, please, you have to believe me. Sure. This bitch. Excuse me? I should have known that she would take revenge at some point. Oh, okay, I thought he was referring to me as a bitch, but I mean, like, that's a bad thing. But you can't fool the Stiffmeister that quickly. Stiffmeister? But the others believed it straight away. Maybe because you played along so well. You probably don't understand the seriousness of the situation. Alesso, this is no joke. Why weren't you taking the we weren't taking the mickey out of you. You fell off the changing table a lot as a child, didn't you? No, this isn't a joke, dude. Blah, blah, blah. You've been exposed. I was just about to apologize to her. It's a good thing I noticed in time. Oh my God, you idiot. Let me see what the others think of it. You're making a mistake. Why should we take the piss out of you in this situation? Alesso, Magali really is in danger. Go ahead, but that's a mistake. Dude, she's really in danger. And nobody will listen to me as usual. You can stop that now. I'm already looking forward to the reaction of the others. Oh my God, so you're gonna just tell a lie? See ya. Oh my God, you irritate me so much. Now I know why. Why? Hold on tight. Magali took the piss out of us. In what way? All made up. That's not true. Alesso's wrong about that. Are you crazy? Dude, that's not true. But you're in cahoots with her. Dude, what are you talking about? I don't understand it either. I didn't understand it either until just now. But then Azrael told me that after she wrote to Magali, a clown appeared in the chat as if by magic. And if that's really true, that's rather unlikely. But that's exactly how it was. I'm really not messing with you. Please, you have to believe me. You got to believe me. For God's sake. This is so aggravating when nobody listens to you. Excuse me. Okay, now I get it. Look, the box in front of her door is probably from her grandpa. Oh, come on, dude. And she put the balloons on the car herself. Is that her handwriting? But what about what scurried past in the background? Someone from uni must have helped her and ran past in the background. And to reinforce her statement, Azrael plays along nicely. I'm not playing along. Guys, that's so not true. She really is in danger. Yeah, I'm not playing along. What would be the point of doing that? That's enough now. Revenge is sweet, but in the current situation, it only tastes bitter. I agree with Alesso. Oh my God. You people can just do this yourself. I'm so tired of nobody listening to me. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with it. Why should I help Magali? I don't even know her. Have you lost your minds? I swear to you, I had nothing to do with it. I find it weird too, but this clown really did turn up at the end of the chat. Just drop it. I'm disappointed in both of you. Oh my God, of course. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Here we go, mister. I'm right. Let's not dwell on the subject any longer. If she gets in touch, I'll tell her what I think. I'll ask how far the detectives are. Okay, Lorenz. You probably didn't make yourself very popular with that. Oh, you think? At least I have some good news. Why doesn't anyone believe me? What's the news? I hope this helps us. Magali is running out of time. Yeah, look, why doesn't anybody believe me? Did she offer you money? You're still sticking to the story, aren't you? But let's drop that subject for now. I'll tell you what I managed to do. I found the IP address of the police server. Oh my God. I don't want to hack the police. Do you know what that means? Yes. We can now search the server. I already programmed everything into Kira. You just have to let her search for something. Okay, then let's not waste any time. Isn't that illegal? I don't think I could do that. Dude, that's illegal. You're going to get me arrested. The question is, what is not illegal? A lot of stuff, dude. Hacking into the circus server was not legal either. You didn't have any second thoughts then. Oh, but it wasn't the cops. That's why, dude. There's no difference, except that we are now dealing with the law enforcement agencies. Exactly. Reread your statement, buddy. But don't worry, Kira will search the servers without anyone noticing. You can get started right away. I can't wait to see what else we find out about this Anton. Okay, say nothing, same. I'll start right away. Great. Okay, going to Kira. Hey, Kira, search for Anton Garcia on the police servers. Hey, Kira, I need information on Anton Garcia. So let's go with search for Anton Garcia on the police servers. Hello, Azrael. I found a file on the police server. The file is encrypted and cannot be opened by me. Of course it is. Okay, so a file was recognized by John the Ripper. Oh my goodness. 20 stars again. All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Hopefully you have been enjoying Circus of Death. I am too, and I'm frustrated because nobody believes me. Nobody believes me. Just like in Argus, where nobody listened to me, in this game, nobody believes me. So, you know, when we come back, we're going to hack and see what we find on the police server. You know, please let me know down in the comments below what your theories are, what you think's going on. Do you really think it's Anton? Do you think it's a cyber clown? It is kind of odd that he hacked into our phone. So, you know, there's got to be something more here than it's just a person. You know, and how is he on to us about, you know, as a group trying to look for Julina? And, you know, now he's going after Magali. Nobody believes that she's in danger. They all think, you know, we just put on this elaborate stunt. I'm surprised Merrick didn't, you know, throw in a told you so in there. But, yeah, just let me know what your thoughts and, you know, what you're thinking. You know, like with the thing in the background, I might have to go back and watch it while I'm editing. Like I said, I didn't notice anything, even staring in the background the second time. But maybe it's just kind of like a really quick movement and I just, you know, happen to not be staring at the right spot for that. But, you know, I'm definitely have to go back and check that out. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.